with the report of an arrest of a former LSU football player accused of a gambling scam that had investigators going back through past LSU games looking for clues.
Lead investigator Scotty Hunter details the arrest and the potential consequences.
Kayshon Boutte was shuffled in and out of EBR Parish Prison today after turning himself in on charges related to an illegal sports betting scheme.
$5 again.
Louisiana State Police began investigating in July 2023 after an online gambling company made them aware of alleged bets that were made by Boutte while he was underage. According to arrest reports, Boutte, who was 20 at the time and not legally old enough to place a sports bet, made a fake account in Massachusetts and placed more than 8,900 bets between April 2022 to May 2023. Those bets involved hundreds of thousands of dollars, and his arrest warrants claim 6 of those bets were made on LSU while Boutte was a player on the team. 2 of them placed on the 2022 matchup between LSU and Florida State. Investigators say Boutte placed a bet that he personally would make a touchdown in that game and another bet that he would have more than 82 receiving yards in the game. He lost both of those bets. Investigators say they tracked some of those bets to a cell phone being used inside the LSU Football Operations Center. It's important to note there's no evidence that Boutte ever betted against himself or the team, meaning he never threw a game or intentionally underperformed in order to cash in. The former Tiger is currently listed on the roster for the New England Patriots, but today found himself on a jail roster, charged with a felony count of computer fraud and a misdemeanor count tied to underage gambling. In the end, neither is very serious and, if convicted, could mean a sentence as minor as probation. In a statement, LSU said in part they were made aware of the allegations back in July, but that they have no evidence that any other student athletes participated in the prohibited activities. Now, the Patriots did issue a statement today saying they are aware of the arrest, but that they would not comment further at this time. Guys?
All right, Scott.
How you doing?
Thank
This is
you.
Nathaniel Social Sports Center. Today I want to talk about Kayshon. Now, I'm not for sure how to pronounce his name, but I think it's Boutte. Kayshon Boutte, former LSU and current Patriots wide receiver, arrested on illegal gambling charge. I'm going to read you an article from The Athletic. Former LSU and current New England Patriots wide receiver Kayshon Boutte has been arrested and charged with computer fraud and gambling prohibited for persons under 21. Louisiana State Police announced Thursday he was booked into East Baton Rouge Parish Jail after posting a $600,000 bond. Boutte was released according to court documents. According to police, Boutte, who was 20 at the time, participated in sports gambling from April 6, 2022 until May 7, 2023. During this period, police alleged Boutte used an alias to circumvent the legal age required for placing sports wagers in Louisiana. The police said an online gambling company contracted them regarding sports wagers made by a prohibited person. Boutte played at LSU from 2020 to 2022, and some of the wagers he allegedly made occurred while he was a player at the university. The alias he accounted believed to be used by Boutte placed more than 8,900 wagers. Of those wagers, at least 17 were on college football games, with at least 6 of those on LSU football. The affidavit said Boutte arrest warrant, a copy of which was obtained by The Athletic, said FanDuel contacted the Louisiana State Police Gaming Division about the possibility of a college athlete placing sports wagers. Police launched an investigation and found that Boutte opened a FanDuel account in Massachusetts on June 7, 2023, and the bank card attached to the account was under the name Tanisha Boutte. His mother, Boutte, chose the username Kayshon Boutte 7 for the account, according to the affidavit. The affidavit said police later discovered a second account linked to Boutte under the name Kayla Fortenberry, opened on April 5, 2022. The account was also funded by his mother's bank card, and the account username was Kayshon Boutte 01, per the report. Boutte allegedly placed a wager on September 4, 2022 game between LSU and Florida State, betting he would score at least 1 touchdown in the game, and placed another bet that he would have over 82.5 receiving yards. Both wagers were part of an 8-leg parlay wager, the affidavit said. But Boutte only recorded 20 receiving yards and no touchdown in Florida State's 24-23 win that day. According to the affidavit, Boutte bet $450,000 in 2022 and lost $65,000 that year. In 2023, he bet $186,000 and lost $16,000. Police said the investigation is ongoing and additional charges may be forthcoming. LSU said in a statement that it was made aware of the allegations in July 2023 regarding the former student athlete improper conduct related to sports gambling while enrolled at the university. Since then, we have fully cooperated with all relevant authorities involved in the investigation and will continue to do so, LSU said. We have no evidence that any other student athletes participated in these prohibited activities. We are grateful for measures that detect and discourage sports gambling related misconduct. The Patriots also released a statement saying they are aware of aware that Boutte is cooperating with police regarding the investigation. Boutte, one of the most dynamic pass catchers in his class, logged 131 receptions and 1,782 yards and 16 touchdowns in his collegiate career. The Athletics' Dan Brugler ranked Boutte as the number 39 prospect in the 2023 NFL Draft when Boutte declared for the draft in December 2022. The Patriots drafted Boutte in the 6th round, and he caught 2 passes for 19 yards in 5 games during his rookie season. So this is very unfortunate. More and more athletes are coming out about betting on games. That was a big thing with Iowa and Iowa State University. Even as you heard in the article, FanDuel they're reporting athletes. So if you using your username or your card with your name on it, FanDuel is doing this research and they're reporting athletes to the NCAA. That's something I didn't know, and to see how a lot of athletes are getting caught. But athletes are making so much money with NIL deals, going to these big schools. A lot of you getting drafted, you're going to make a couple $1 million in your rookie contract. There's just no reason to do something illegal that you're not able to do. It's illegal in the state because he wasn't 21. It's illegal because you're an athlete. A man once told me, a former mentor of mine, Michael Bonslater, said that just do the right thing. You're already making thousands of dollars. You're about to make a couple $1 million. You're one of the best athletes in the world. Just do the right thing. Stay on your path. Stay disciplined. As I get older, and I realize a lot of mistakes in my life is because I'm not disciplined. And if I was more disciplined, I would be a lot further in life. And a lot of you athletes and entertainers, they could do so much more with their money and their careers if they had discipline. I know a lot of us, especially African Americans, we come from single parent homes. Not to say because we were raised by a woman or just a father that we don't have discipline, but a lot of times we're trying to be a little bit more sneaky and get away with things because we may only be around just one parent. Or a lot of times the parent is not there because your mom is working 2 jobs, your dad is working a lot, and a lot of times you're at home by yourself. So that carries into your teenage years, and that carries into college, or your young adult years, and that carries into, even your professional career. But the main thing, man, just do the right thing and be disciplined as much as you can, and you will see that it's going to take your life a lot further. It's unfortunate what Kayshon is going through. Hopefully these allegations are not true, but more than likely he's going to be suspended, possibly released from the Patriots. He's going to lose out on $1 million just for trying to bet a couple thousand. This is the thing. Swope said, signing out. You all have a good one.